So we got Contenders draft. We had been starting with that, but we could still use a few teams. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do a sandwich. I'm gonna open Contenders first, then I'll flip back over to draft, and then we'll open the other Contenders box. That way we have a chance of those last three teams going, oh, that chair got slid over. And when you're done with that light, too, thanks. All right, good luck, everybody, and let's see what we got.
Oh my God!
So that's already been determined. We don't got to worry about those. They're garbage. Don't usually worry about them anyway.
Pretty sure somebody put strawberries in that one.
All right, first hit's in my hand. So again, we are ripping open Contenders football.
My cookie cooker. Where's your snuggle? You are so cool in the snow.
And there's another.
You can go potty in the dishes. Get in her space. Come on. No, we're not going back in the snow.
So,
Come on,
looking to post some new breaks. I was hoping we would have a little more activity on some of the old ones before we did, but we shall see where we end up by the end of today.
Come on, back.
Until we show the first hit, you can still get in on this break. And again, I decided to allow this break, even though it's not half a case or 6 boxes like most of the qualifying breaks are. I was trying to help along the 10K challenge by having this be a qualifying break. But we're pushing this one through pretty short. So that is in jeopardy right now. Unless it's 10% off 3 teams or more. If somebody jumps in last minute here, they might be able to save it and get us to 21, which is actually a pretty decent jump from last year as far as qualifying breaks go. So we're still on a good pace regardless. But don't want to be December 31st and we fall just one short, right? So all about that base, We got Aaron Donald on a winning ticket. Gardner Minshew, Adrian Peterson showing up as a Lion there. So we talked about that a few minutes ago, actually. You know, one decision I think was more financially based. And the other one was more of looking to the future. All right. Hey, it's contagious. It's spreading. No, I'm not talking about COVID. I'm talking about the attitude of, I don't want to play for this team anymore. I signed a contract, but I don't want to play for you. So, you know, get something done. And it used to be teams would be calling their bluff, but now not so much. I feel like it's a lot easier nowadays for teams to just be like, all right, I'm going to trade away my big star player, the franchise of my team. I don't care. And I think basketball really accelerated that culture over the years. So Chase Young, Rookie of the Year, contender, insert. Let's give that a little 1 cent love. But, you know, there are situations where you get to the point, like Matt Stafford, I really don't blame the guy. He takes a lot of crap. I feel like, you know, he does his job.
This is going to be a really weird
And he does the best with what he's got. So Tom Brady gets a little 1 cent love there. Chase Young and Jeff Okuda. So that goes to the Redskins. If we see that card come up again, it would advance over to the Lions. So hits and significantly low numbered cards go for random. Again, if it's a card like that where it's just a base or an insert card with multiple players, we start from the left in the top and work our way across and down to figure out who gets the card next. Barry Sanders, Legendary Contenders. Well, the problem is a lot of front offices just don't seem to care anymore. Like, they make big mistakes, and they ruin the morale of their team. And I'm talking primarily about football here. So first hit is in my hand. Last chance to jump in on this break. I'm going to go over the teams that are available one more time. Literally like 5 seconds, and then we're gonna show that first hit. Ravens 50, Bills 75, Broncos 55, Browns 35, Cowboys 85, Packers 85, Patriots 30, Raiders 65, Titans 18, 49ers are 55. And the first hit, obviously, is a redemption. This is a ticket, rookie ticket variation. And it's going to go to the Chargers. Yeah, Herbert's the guy, everyone's going for. But Joshua Kelly is probably not a bad backup prize there, right? At least it's something. So Chargers, first hit, Joshua Kelly. Jordan Love, Rookie of the Year contender. Yeah, I think the Royal Rumble is going to be interesting. I think it generally is. I think there's a lot more room for surprises on the women's side. I expect to see Taya Valkyrie there, whether it's under that gimmick, which, again, TNA doesn't fight for the rights of the gimmicks of the wrestlers. Although she may want to, WWE does usually demand rights, so she may get her name changed. Trish Stratus supposedly is going to be involved in the Royal Rumble. Eagles with a hit. Kevon Wallace. So Eagles with a hit. Kevon Wallace. Legendary Contenders, Bo Jackson. And we got one more. Chargers again. KJ Hill. I think he ended up on injured reserve. So KJ Hill. And then winning ticket. Could this be the winning Super Bowl ticket? Patrick Mahomes. All set up for a showdown versus Tom Brady. This is something that many have hoped would happen in the short time left in Tom Brady's career. And sure enough, who would have ever thought Tom Brady would be the first quarterback to have home field advantage at the Super Bowl? I don't know. Seems fixed. Again, we have the WWE Finest case break, speaking of the Royal Rumble. that we're trying to get filled up. It's $34.95 for a spot, 3 for $99. It's being done random wrestler style, so there's multiple wrestlers attached to each spot. The pre-show starts at 6, so I'm not sure. I don't remember what matches they had for the pre-show. Usually they have 1 or 2, and then you just see the same promos over and over again. It's almost not worth it watching it for that, but sometimes they actually do put good matches on the pre-show because they hate good matches sometimes. So, you know how it is. Well, we got a 1 of 1 coming out. One of 1 coming your way. Who is it of? And it's all about that base, about that base. We got Big Ben, Tyler Lockett, A.J. Brown, Cam Akers, Rookie of the Year contenders. Well, the road to WrestleMania starts here. And then we got to follow the yellow brick road all the way up. Oh, got a 27 out of 99, Jamal Adams for the Seahawks. Dan Marino. Kyler Murray, MVP contender. Isaiah Simmons. Patrick Mahomes. And Jets, Jets. Mekhi Becton. Yetur Gross Matos and KJ Hamler. Gotta go to the Panthers. One of 1. Malik Harrison. Ravens. Now for sale. Any Malik Harrison fans out there? Was he a linebacker? I can't tell. So Malik Harrison, Ravens, and then Tua, Rookie of the Year contender insert. I have no idea. If you just send me a message if you want me to check it out. I'll see if there's any similar activity anywhere. Any comps. He's out of Ohio State, so there's actually probably a good chance that that could get sold today. All right. So now let's throw down, flip it, and reverse it, and we're going to go to draft picks. So going back in time a little bit. 1 autograph per pack. All right, let's start with these three. So we got Josiah DeGuara. Josiah DeGuara. Hit number 1. We'll look up teams after the fact. Breland and Herbert. Burrow. Yeah, I mean, the assumption is that there'll be no Keith Lee. DJ Chark and Justin Jefferson, so I go to the Jaguars first. Again, the assumption is that they're probably traveling together, but you never know. Isaiah Hodgins. I can't remember what team he was. I want to say he was the Bills, but I could be wrong. So I'm going to look that up too. C.J. Henderson, LaMichael Perrine, Chase Young, and Jeff Okudah. There's Chase Young by himself. Hurts and Tua, so that'll go to the Eagles first. And another one that I gotta look up. 43 out of 99 bowl ticket, Salvon Ahmed. Out of Wisconsin. So Salvon Ahmed. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I want to say Ahmed was 49ers, but again, I'm not. There's Hurts and Tua. But it's a different Hurts and Tua. Jerry Jeudy. He is Niners? Okay, that's what I thought. Mayfield and Murray, so I'll go to the Brownies. And there's half your Contenders draft box already. Let's see here. Oh, I'm getting Dolphins here. The Niners might have cut him. They did. The Dolphins signed him. So Salvon Ahmed is actually Dolphins. I guess Niners put him on the practice squad and then cut him. And then he was claimed off of waivers. He did get promoted to the active roster and made his NFL debut against the Cardinals, 7 carries for 38 yards. So he's another one. You know, Miami, what was it? Lynn Bowden Jr. was another one. They're looking for talent that people are cutting so they can cut some costs. And I just came in and checked the comments, and it looks like that is duly noted. And that's why I always double check. Isaiah Hodgins is the Bills, and he is on injured reserve, and that's why we've not seen or heard of him this year. And then Josiah DeGuara, I had no clue. He is Packers. So tight end for the Packers. Did he end up playing this year? He was a third rounder. Injured reserve, and that's why we don't hear anything about him. So he did get to play in week 1. Recorded 1 catch for 12 yards. And by week 5, he had suffered a torn ACL and was placed on injured reserve. He did get to play in another game, but that was his only play. 1 catch, 12 yards. So primarily, I'm guessing a blocking tight end.
Great job letting her sleep.
So, second half of the box. This is what makes draft fun, right? Now all the Matthew Staffords go to the Rams, and all the Jared Goffs go to the Lions. And I'll probably forget, just letting you know. Nah, I won't forget. But if it's base cards and I miss one, it's not a big deal. All right. And I'm pretty sure I know where all 3 of these guys are. I got to look one up just to make sure. But I'm 99% sure he is... Yes. Okay. Yeah, he was a first rounder, so they're not letting him go. Well, it only counts on the collegiate anyway. It's not official yet? Does it not clear until the beginning of the league season? I don't know. Do we got precedent for that? Titans. Darrington Evans. Is it pending physicals? Turning cough. Darrington Evans, Titans. Jeff Okudah. Albert Aquagbonum. Ayuk and Benjamin, CeeDee Lamb. Baker. Base. Bowl ticket, Ronald Jones II, 98 out of 99. And it's redemption time again. Diamond ticket, what's that numbered to? I gotta look this up because, you know, diamonds are usually pretty nice. Contenders 2020. Draft for football. Diamond is numbered to 15 or 11. So Diamond is numbered to 15 or 11. And this was actually a last minute switch somebody made. RPS College Diamond Ticket Variation C. Rams, Cam Akers. So it is until the new league year. All right, so then the trade's not official. So then we'll keep the base in the right piles. Now I'm really going to be mixed up when I'm sorting them. KJ Hamler, Tyler Johnson, DeAndre Swift, and Jake Fromm. Herbert. Let's give that a little 1 cent love. Why not? Joey and Nick Bosa, so 49ers there. And we have Jeff Gladney. 6 out of 15. 2 diamonds in the same rough. Jeff Gladney, 6 out of 15. Vikings. 31st overall pick at cornerback. Not a bad way to end that box. Claypool, Komet, Hurts and Murray, so that'll go to the Eagles. Lavishka, Murray, and that wraps up draft. All right. So will we see another redemption card come out? It's a good question. Alright, so we are looking. Oh, we got an auto there. Four more to go. So we've seen a couple fairly decent redemptions. We have also seen a 1 of 1. What do we got here? All right, no RPS yet. So it looks like that'll be in the second stack. Russell Wilson, 8 out of 199, playoff ticket parallel. Ruggs and Judy, so that goes to the Raiders. I think I have both teams, so it don't matter who it goes to. It goes to me. Winning ticket, Russell Wilson. Ryan Tannehill. Eric Dickerson, legendary Contenders. Akers and Van Jefferson. There's Patrick Mahomes. Joe Burrow, Rookie of the Year contender. Zeke, MVP contender. And Justin Matabuki. I don't know how to say that. It's not Marmaduke. Matabuki. Ravens. Baker, MVP contenders. Eagles, John Hightower the fourth. Jonathan Taylor, Rookie of the Year contenders. And now we're going to pump out the other half of this box. And let's see who our RPS is. Again, we are wrapping up Contenders number 3. Will there be a number 4? We'll find out. I'm going to start working on that process as we speak, as well as having a backup plan if there isn't. Prism Football. Looking to get that one rocking soon. ASAP. Well, this is Contenders. You're playing for autos. DeAndre Swift is not a bad RPS to get. I think Barry Sanders also has some limited inserts. Well, I got some good news and some bad news. No, it's all bad news. Seriously, they put that in here? All right, ready? Yeah, 250 Panini points. So that's going to get randomed off. Again, that gets randomed off before we do the skunk bonus, because that's still considered a hit. But all teams will have a shot at it. So that burns an autograph. And let's see who the next two are. Jeff Okudah, who also has an RPS on the checklist. He was a first rounder. Dalton Keene and Devin Asiasi, Patriots. A couple of third rounders. I think that's the first round they could pick this year, wasn't it? Maybe. They don't need draft picks. Drew Brees. They need somebody who plays like Tom Brady. So Drew Brees, winning ticket. Jalen Hurts. Hurts so good. Lamar. Peyton Manning, legendary contenders. Josh Allen, MVP contenders. Cam Akers. And the RPS is going to be KJ Hamler, Broncos. I believe that's now for sale. Had a couple people asking about the Broncos, but so KJ Hamler, Broncos. Giants will get this one. Xavier McKinney and Trayvon Diggs. And Browns, Donovan Peoples-Jones. For the Brownies, Jimmy G. MVP contenders, 49ers. Recap time. So let's start it off with Browns, Donovan Peoples-Jones. Titans, Darrington Evans. Bills, Isaiah Hodgins. Jets, Mekhi Becton. Eagles, Kevon Wallace and John Hightower IV. Dolphins, Salvon Ahmed, number /99. Let's see. Packers, Josiah DeGara. Broncos, KJ Hamler. Chargers, KJ Hill and Joshua Kelly with the variation. Vikings /15, Gladney. Jeff Gladney. Ravens, Justin Madubuike. And Malik Harrison, the 1 of 1. And then numbered either to 15 or 11, we're not sure. RPS, College Diamond Ticket Variation C, Rams, Cam Akers. Rams, Cam Akers. So that is a wrap for the break. Do we have any requests for a personal box? Again, Royal Rumble's about to start, kick off their pre-show. I don't know, I feel like I want to show off some WWE Finest, but everybody left before we could do that. There's only 4 people left. That's no fun. So I don't know. We'll figure that. Maybe we'll open a box after the Rumble. Who knows? And again, this break right here. Ravens are 185, Bills 125, Broncos 120, Dolphins 395, Saints 125, Eagles 325, Rams 95, Buccaneers are 100. Washington's 100. Falcons are 30. Bears 60. Bengals 395. Cowboys 175. Packers 150. The Texans are 50. The Colts are 120. The Jaguars are 65. Chiefs are 150. Raiders are 90. Titans are 50. And that is pretty much all I got for right now. So again, last call. Anybody got anything for me? We haven't seen any Leaf Metal Draft baseball yet. I was hoping we could see some of that. I don't know. And let's fill up some of that stuff on the board. So I'm gonna do some shares and all that good stuff. All right. And we'll see you later. So hit me up on Messenger. Should be available. If I'm awake, I'll break. And you can bet I'll be at least awake until, I would hope, the end of the Royal Rumble. So